All right. There we go. Lovely stuff. Up the game. Para, 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 para. Boom. Boom. This week's weekly event. Game against the Monza one. It doesn't unlock for another 4 days. Really? How bizarre. Okay, well, let's just pop it. Done. Hey, Rafi. How you doing? Ah, Ty, BR, thank you very much for the bot popping. The wheel warms. I've given it the wheel jiggle. Oh, good. In the hood. Hey, Thom, how you doing? I must remember after this, I need to go in and tweak my livery. Make it look a bit more shiny. Are my pedals plugged in today? It's Monza. The first corner will be the real question is, do you have your driving on? I do. I managed to remember to put them on before starting the stream. So everything is good. We got socks. Yeah. All looks good. Right. Switch into the game. Doing okay-ish. Pfizer knocked me for 6 and then some. Another. Is that the second one, Rathy? Glad all's good now, though. Millie had a pretty rough time with the second jab as well. But at least it's all done. Venom has left the session. Rat row. Mexico has left. Why is everyone leaving? I did a Monaco the other day. Dreadful for it. Ended up having. Ended up liking it as the best so far. Really? Okay. I'm too close to the wheel. Monaco is one of those tracks that if you can hook it up just right, then it can be an absolute treat. But if you're low down the order and you're trying to overtake, because it is notoriously difficult to overtake on, you can overtake on it, but because of how close the walls are and the barriers are, being a street circuit, it's just, there's so much added risk that you really want to try and pass on one of the few straights. Or just make your tyres last as long as possible and have the better pit strategy. But yeah, notorious. Done in too early, wasn't slow enough. Hadn't slowed down enough to make the corner. Yeah, I'm a little ways off. Right, let's adjust the seat, lean back a bit more, get a bit more room. There we go, that's a bit better. Lovely. Yeah, if you're not in pole position, you're fucked. That's very true, Tom. Yeah. Ah, B, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. How you doing? Just popped in to say, off back to homescapes now. No worry, B's. Enjoy your homescapes. It was interesting, but I did have unpoligned lines on these. Well, that's all right then, Rafi. That's all right. Nice to see you, B. Hope the homescaping is going well. Right, I'm 3 seconds, over 3, just about 3 seconds off the pace. Cool. That's fine. I still need to set my flag. Right. After this race, we're sorting out the livery and my flag for the multiplayer. Before I forget again. And then we'll go quicker. That's how it works, right? Oh, ba ba ba. Gotten all hot and sticky again. Down here. Down south. It's yeah, we'll see if it might work. It's has rained a bit today, which is good. No worries, BR. No worries at all. We'll do some random lobbies tonight, and catch back up again next time. But hope you have a better week, better few days at work. You're back. I'm just kind of counting down the hours now at work until we go on holiday. Someone jump the start. Oh, someone's coming past us, absolutely flying. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir? All right. Couldn't really go anywhere, seeing as I had the inside cut off, but never mind. Oh, come on, keep it on the track, boy. Can you not?
There's been an incident
on
track, but officials aren't looking to
been taken out from behind.
Right
excellent.
Now. Just be careful. The virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of stopped cars on the track. Watch your pace.
Well, that was fun. Lost a couple of places on the first lap. It's been a bit of a calamitous session so far. Probably broke way too early, really, for the first corner to make any time up. But I don't think damage is on for this, so we should be all right if we can keep the car in one piece. Can I overtake this car? I'm technically out of the race, right?
Give that position back. We are under safety
God.
car conditions and cannot overtake.
What's happened?
Return the
Everyone's
position.
glitched out.
Return the
Am I?
position immediately.
I don't know which position I should be in.
There is no
Right, that one.
overtaking during the safety car period.
Jesus. Right, people did pit. I don't think there's any chance I'd be...
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your
Right.
pace immediately.
Or just, you know, cut the corner. It's fine. There we go. Yes, we know. We're trying... I mean, I'm trying to catch the queue. This is interesting. How are we doing? Yeah, we're fine. I think if we'd have pitted and come out at the end, we'd have been... The only tire we could have gone on to... Oh, that's massively over. Oh, God, that's bouncy. Let's try and keep it on the track. I'm still a bit close to the wheel. Oh, God, what is going on? Eighth place has a massive penalty. Right, let's lean back a bit. There we go. Get into a reclined position. There we go. Here's the queue. I mean, there's several people that have DC'd in front, which is good in some ways. He's going to box. I think if we'd gone on to the hard tires... Oh, God. Then again, driving like that ain't going to help.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Right. I'm still too close to the wheel. Can't move my arms enough. What's
Right,
going on
pick
with
up
me?
the
Can I just put it in that? There we go. Let's let that catch up. What's happened with my pedals? Do I need to bring my pedals forward? Maybe. That's better. Ah, miles better. Right. Well, we'll let it dry for a sec. Ooh. But yeah, this is it's an interesting one.
touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
I think. Everybody losing their minds. And again, these tires aren't going to last. Oh, it's in this lap. Okay. Alright, never mind.
Make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Just hope then. Weave like you mean it. They've gone.
Green flag.
I need another gear. I need 9 gears. Pretty sure the guy on the inside clipped me.
Nice move. Good
But-
job.
I had the line. What is happening here? Not a clue. I mean, this car's ghosted, so get past him.
taken P9. P9 now. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
At the moment, Jeff.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for
I mean, I'm pretty sure that debris was right in front of us. They cleared that up pretty quick.
Okay, copy that.
Right, DRS should be active after this lap. He was slow off the corner trying to avoid the car that had ghosted. Oh, he's right there. Oh, come on. How did I get 3 seconds for corner cutting when I'm flying over the line?
Pushing your luck on the track limits too much. We've been given a 3-second penalty.
Okay. Sure. I mean, I was sliding across the corner. To be fair, Jeff. Have a word. I tried to brake as straight as I could. I was probably a little far over on the right when he braked and I caught him out a little bit. How the tyres looking? Too bad. I think we actually came off better than he did though, in the end.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Hey Moosey, how you doing? F1 car go broom, indeed. Car's ghosting, so that's fine, as is this one. He's also ghosting. Curbs are not my friends. Hey Mustard, how you doing? There we go. Yeah, I know the netcode's not been great for the game so far, but on the most part, it's not been too bad. I've not come across too many crappy drivers just trying to ruin races for the sake of it. To be fair, I should be just playing ranked because you get so heavily penalised on your ranking and XP in ranked for crashes and corner cuts and things like that that most of the time people are fairly well behaved. I mean, you only have to look at the field, I guess, in front though, as you say, BR. They're 3-second penalty, 5-second penalty, and it probably carries on further up. Oh, not the best time to look at Twitch chat. Cargo meet meet too. Oh, it does go meet meet. Losing the grip now. I think we've got one more lap to do. Yeah. Might be able to push 2, he says, as he slides off the track next corner. Most likely. How far off are we? Okay. Got a couple pitting this lap. Yeah.
Push now.
Fine, so I need to push hard, try and come out. Oh, are we going to come out? 10th, okay. Oh, a bit too much curb. Yeah, okay. Definitely just this last lap. I do like Monza. Monza's a nice, fun track. Very, very fast. Obviously a fan favourite with the Ferrari fans.
Yellow
But,
flag.
oh, he's gone off.
There's been an incident on
Oh,
track
someone's
resulting
round
in
there.
loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
But it's nice. You tend to get lots of overtaking. Lots of good qualifying outings as well. Hard-fought battles. Right. Into the pits. There we go. Right. Oh, didn't Bottas one time spin out behind Seth? He did. He did. Bottas did. Poor old George Russell did last year. Trying to remember where that was. Was it Portugal? Maybe.
Exit now.
It does happen.
Look after these tires.
I say, how's the farming going, Lucy? Thought I saw you out in the fields. Oh, yeah, bit too much curb there. I can tell you for one, it wasn't quite as raised up like that in last year's game. You can make them take off this year. My pedals are slipping away from my feet. I need to put my pedal block further back. That was a better corner. Slow and steady for me whilst you race as fast as possible. That's all right. Slow and steady won the race. Plus, come November 22nd, I'll be right there with you. Farming Sim 2022. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm actually very much looking forward to it. I've enjoyed watching the Farming Sim streams. Can't wait for some big time multiplayer. Yeah, it's going to be great.
3.7 seconds.
Quite enough break. All there. Ooh.
The gap behind us is 3.8 seconds.
It's great fun, Moosey. I'll bring mine down sometime and you can try it out. It's good fun on dirt actually as well. Mental, but good fun. Ooh. That will spin. Come on. Don't want to get a little bit happy and feel happy. Okay. touch the grass on the outside there. We are catching this car ahead quite quickly, though. Don't know if we've got enough to get out in front, though. We've both got 3-second penalties. Fortunately, the car ahead is quite a long way up the road.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
With a 6-second penalty. I don't think we're going to get close enough, even with a Ricciardo last-minute lunge. Who just pitted? Oh, who's coming out of the pits now? Oh, one of the AI. All right. Oh, has he binned it?
Caution.
He has.
Caution.
See you, bud.
Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Won't be able to turn for Toffee without a front wing. He's going through the boards. He's not. He's weaving. Right, last lap.
This is your final lap.
Only we still had engine modes in F1 2021. The maximum effort for the last lap. With that lock up, we couldn't.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Interesting, the guys out in front must have pitted under the safety car. And that advantage has kept them up front. But, I mean, when did we pit? We pitted lap 8. Ooh, lap 8. Focus on the track. So what? We're 5 laps on.
Thank you. I need a moment.
And we probably could have made it if we pitted early.
Is 20.7 seconds.
Sometimes difficult to gauge on these 25% races just how much tyre degradation you're going to get, because it runs at a slightly different limit, a different rate, sped up, so that it simulates a more realistic approach. But strange on a track like Monza, because it's with the speed in the corners, it's you usually chews up the tyres more than others. But hey ho, hey ho. And Farm Sim. I'm still waiting until you get those Farming Sim that controller with the wheel and the little joystick and the buttons and everything else. Oh dear. The controller really does help. It certainly adds to the realism. But equally, like if you're used to playing, like I mean, there are some incredibly skilled console players that just play with controllers, and they've just really mastered that fine tuning of the thumbsticks. Excuse me while I pop under my desk for a moment. Important business, such as adjusting my brake block. There we go. Everything's fine. God, it's hot. I'm glad I've got my fan on. Bit sticky. Bit sticky. Ba-da-ba-ba. Millie, get away from the... Tom. Oh dear. What are we going to do with you lot? The side panel controller for Farming Sim might be a birthday Christmas treat for myself. You should. You should definitely. In the wise words of Parks and Rec, Tom and Donna, treat yourself. Monaco. Oh, good. Well, this is going to be horrendous. Prepare yourselves for many a lap into the barrier. And here we go. God, I haven't raced at Monaco in ages. This is going to be, yes. Interesting is what it's going to be. We need to update that design. Do more. I think when maybe once I've got to grips with the basic bits of Farming Sim 2022 Moosey, I might see if I can program a load of like key bindings onto my Stream Deck, and then I can use that as like a little controller for things. That could be quite useful. You last raced at Monaco against B and Demon. Did I? Did we actually race at Monaco though? Oh, it's haunted me that much that I've pushed it to the furthest depths of my mind to not think about it. It can be such a rewarding track. Excuse me. It can be such a rewarding track when you hook it up just right. But yeah, unlike a lot of tracks where at least you'll come off and go into the grass or the gravel trap and then drive back onto the circuit and carry on. This is really, really unforgiving. Oh. Please, F1 gods, don't let me crash out. If we can just get round, I don't care about a fast lap. Just want to get round. I want to survive. 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 I want to survive. Your name is in the race. What, is someone driving as you, or someone named Thom driving as you? Ooh. He's a slippery bugger. Oh, into neutral. Crap. Missed a git. Oh, my pedals have slipped again. Hot damn. Oh, turn! Oh! Oh, did it. Charles Leclerc. Third wall! Yeah. No surprise there that we weren't the quickest. But, right, let's sort these blooming pedals out. Right, stop slip sliding all over this. Have I got the kickstand out? No. That'd be white. Right. Better. Oh, there is a Thom. Thom 21. Is that you, Thom? Are you secretly racing against us here? God, I'm 9 seconds slower. That's fine. Make it round. Peace. To be fair, the carnage that could happen at turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here could well see us moving up the positions quite quickly. So let's see what happens here at Monaco. I actually don't think I've raced on Monaco outside of the couple of multiplayer races that we did that time BR. I don't think I've played it at all. I've not got there on career mode yet. I remember you used to dread getting to Monaco in career mode. God, it's 20, isn't it? Nads. Okay. Just because it was always, especially when the career modes developed a bit more and you started off in your own team or further down the field in one of the slower cars. It was impossible in the first season or two to really make much headway because the AI was out qualifying you all the time. There's just nowhere really to line up and overtake and really have a moment to think. You've really just got to go for the opportunity and try and take a calculated risk, but. Oh, God, I've been shunted. Oh, that's big. Oh, safety car. Right.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
What? Who did I hit? I mean, it's just carnage behind me.
Understood, copy that. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm going to go straight onto the hards. Oh, God, I'm going to have to serve that penalty in the pits. Well, there's a bit of damage to the front wing. Right. Yeah, you have to serve 5 seconds first. But at least it's done and out of the way then. But this chap was as well. Right, let's see what happens here. If we can serve the penalty. They're going to change the front wing as well. Right, penalty. Tyres. Let me go, 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 let me go.
Release.
Let's see, maybe. I mean, I can't imagine we're going to do 19 laps on this. Although behind the safety car, we're not going to add much wear, so
Pit strategy complete.
maybe we'll get away with it.
Through to the end now.
See you later, Moosey. Enjoy your television. Tunnel sounds in Monaco sound nicer this year, though. That is an improvement. Ooh. Braking isn't. Yeah, we have almost caught up. Okay, here we are.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake.
Fine, Jeff.
Return the position.
I mean, if they all keep stopping.
Catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car
Oh,
lengths of
Christ,
the
there's
next
the
car.
wall.
A new
Bit of
strategy
front wing.
is available on the MFD.
That's ghosted. Why is my... The blooming pedals are moving about again.
Return the position
There we go.
immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car period. Safety car is in this
Short
lap.
zone in.
Safety
A
car
little
in
knock.
this
We'll be
lap.
alright. We'll stay out.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
God's sake. That behind me running into the back of me when I'm trying to warm up my tyres.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Well, the bit's tight.
There's been an
Oh,
incident
tyres
on
aren't
track
there.
resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to
Oh,
clear
God,
it
that's
up
a
in
wing.
time, and
That's
there are
another
no
wing.
plans for a safety car right now. Check
It is
your
the,
MFD for a new strategy option.
It's certainly the front wing destroyer. That's for sure. Oh, God.
Copy that.
Yeah, let's not. Oh, God. Might need to in a minute. Can't seem to get... Yeah. I get the temperatures into the brakes and into the tyres. It's just not... That front wing wasn't that damaged, I didn't think. Can't get the nose to turn in. I'm turning left. He's a wily beast. There we are. Oh, and then it just glides out. Under braking. Oh, and again. It's alive. Oh, someone's lost another wing. That was neutral. Oh, come on, bring the nose round. Oh. Round the swimming pool. Oh, God. I understand why
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
there's very few
DRS
people
is
on
now
a hard
online.
tyre. Ain't no grip. Well, okay. I don't know if it's because I can't get heat into them or enough heat to make them really grip, but I'm just losing bits of front wing everywhere now. Right, we'll pit this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push
Oh,
for a
good.
safety
I'm
car
glad.
right now. Just be careful.
There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Please. Say it's over.
Complete. Go now.
Yeah, it would be lethal in the wet and 100%. I mean, they've of all the races I've seen in Monaco, those that have been wet have finished with so few cars. It's ridiculous. Right, let's see. We can keep our nose clean. The funny thing is, we've pitted twice now. And we've still got 6th position. Amazing what a bit of grip in the tunnel can do for you. I couldn't go fast enough with the hard compound tyres on. Just was getting too much wheel spin out the back, not getting up to speed, and then I couldn't turn in the right place. Bit of a lock up there. Full turn.
Okay, gap ahead is 13.6 seconds.
Bit wide there. The brakes, they're screaming. It's a race of attrition. Just want to survive the longest, make it to the end. Don't have to be the quickest by any means. Certainly not in these lobbies. Skipping the curb too much. Not getting enough grip the other side.
The car ahead is losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job.
We are gaining on the car ahead. They are probably tiptoeing around a bit, which is not a bad strategy at Monaco by any means. Then again, they are being held up a little bit, I think, by back marker. Maybe that worked in our favour. We've served all of our penalties. They've got 3 seconds, so if we can close within 3 seconds.
Blue flag.
Got to let this person through now. Get on the straight. Come on, bud. So that's the car in first place, so they're already a lap ahead of us now. But have they stopped? Well, that's the question. Guessing they have, but they're either a very skilled driver or they've got every bloody assist on. I imagine it's the former. I imagine they're just quite a skilled driver on this track. There's just only so many times that I really want to have to pit for a new front ring, to be honest. It gets a bit boring after a while. Oh,
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Knew that was going to happen sometime. See if, what's the damage like? Oh, it's fine.
Copy.
Almost caught up to the guy in front though. We'd be alright if the race finished now. We're within 3 seconds.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds.
Tyres have got plenty of grip. It's just bumping from edge to edge and braking point to braking point. It just doesn't feel very solid. They're definitely better than the hards. The hards were a bad choice. Again. Corner will be the undoing of me. Come on, turn that front end in. Yeah. Shift earlier. Right, so we can close the gap up. We'll just take him with the penalty points that he's got on him. Time penalty. Swing this thing round. Breaking the wall. Better. Someone's pitted. There we go. Everything's fine. There's a happy sounds. Squeals of breaking joy. Oh, freaking ball. I don't want new tyres, Jeff. The wing is pretty buggered. I mean, I've got plenty of time for the car behind me. It's a shame because we were gaining on the car behind a long way. I'm pretty sure this is the leader again. Yep. We've been lapped twice, so that's good. He's cruising. Having a great time. Can't get the nose turning. And again there. Can get the foot down. Yeah, the wing's gone. Alright.
Okay, we can take you
What's
this
this
lap.
lap? We've lost too much wing. That's 3 wings. I can't turn. Literally can't turn. There's
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Where am I? Fortunately, I've got plenty of time for the car behind, so let's do that. Oh, blimmin' heck!
Go, go, go.
Oh, so much grip with these tires. It'll last the best part of 1 lap.
The gap to the car ahead is 34.2 seconds.
Almost over. 2 laps left.
There's 5 laps
Actually,
of fuel remaining.
we probably won't make it to the 20th lap because the leader should cross the line. The leader should cross the line while we're on our 19th lap. There we go, yeah. This will be the last lap.
That needs a moment.
Nightmare is over. Almost. Oh. We're only new front wings, so you know. Things and roundabouts. Oh. Thank God. Oh. I don't think there are that many people left in the race at the end. Yeah, there you are. Didn't finish. Oh dear God. Well, after the leader, we had the second best time on the board, which is quite good. Take that. Started 8th, finished 6th after 3 stops. Leader did actually stop twice. He got a fastest. I think he stopped at the end and went for a fastest lap, which is why we actually got to do the 19th lap because I think he was 2 laps ahead at one point. That's Monaco for you. Excuse me. Right, a nice long wide open track next, please. A lot of people did see Monaco and went, "Oh shit." Indeed. Yeah. A mate of mine just got a washing machine which is Wi-Fi enabled. I told him not to let it on social media or it'll air all his dirty laundry. Indeed, I see me. I guess the oddity is that there are Wi-Fi enabled washing machines these days. You can set off remotely and control remotely. Of all the smart home tech or Internet of Things equipped technology in the home, I think the washing machine is probably the last appliance that I would ever want it for. I think if I was going to get anything, it'd probably be like a smart fridge. Maybe, just to keep track of things so that stuff didn't go out of date without me noticing, or they automatically add stuff to a shopping list. That would be useful. The most useful aspect of it, I guess. I know someone that's got a smart toaster, if you believe it. Yeah. Weird. Don't actually know what's particularly smart about it, but he says it can ping a notification to his phone when the toast is done. And my response was, so can my eyes if I stand next to the toaster and just watch the toast for 30 seconds. He didn't seem too impressed. Maybe you want your washing machine to play some Spotify when it's done. Maybe, yeah. Rubber dub dub when it finishes that corner. Oh, almost. wasn't too far off with a couple of mistakes, so should be able to get fairly close. I think there is a Smartford fridge that you can get out there. With that, you can get. Yeah, there is. There's some Samsung ones I know you can get it with, but I'm sure other models are available. I know a friend of a friend who's got one, which is Alexa enabled, so you can just ask Alexa to check on the status of something in the fridge, which is quite funny. That wasn't too bad. Oh look, Thom, you're at the top of the list, bud. We're 2 seconds off you. See where we get to in the race. How can anyone think the Academy Awards are real? I've watched, and it's obvious that everyone there is a paid actor. How astute. Very good. Right. Oh, let's see where we can get to. We've got 13 laps. Please don't get shunted into the first corner. Someone's gone round.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Guy's ramming me. Right. Not entirely sure. What? Ugh. Oh, this game and its penalties. He knocked me off the track. I can't be the one that's penalised for that. Dumb game. Oh, damn. Never mind. Come on, bud. Oh, apparently I can overtake him. Weird. Fine.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive
Crap,
delta.
nowhere near
until
them.
the green flags.
Oh, we're miles back. Oh. Well, someone's been just... got a drive-through. It's interesting. Is that the guy that hit us? I don't know. It was a calamitous first corner, though, and it all went to pot after that. Oh look, here's Thom.
Okay, clear.
I'm not sure what happened to them there, but... Five-second penalty that we've got to serve when we come into the pit, which is annoying. Oop, get off the grass. See what we can do on these tyres at least.
Use DRS now available. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Thanks, Jeff. Someone's been making some dirty tyre marks on the track. A little bump at the crest of that hill that throws my wheel left every time. Oh, what's going on there?
Green flag. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Caution, caution.
I think the guy ahead just spun. All to play for, even with 5-second penalties. Let's see what we can get to. Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Knew I was going to catch the inside of the corner. Coming around one of these. Come on.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the
Bring it
pits
in.
at the end of this lap.
Oh. Right.
Gap to car in front is 6.8 seconds.
Just got a bit too much curb. Accelerating a bit too hard on the way out. There we go. Oh. Don't think anyone else pitted though.
Go now.
So, if we can put in a couple of good laps, We'll be alright. Oh, these damn curbs. Right. We're going to be chasing after
That
fifth,
was our last stop. No more scheduled
and they've all
pit
got to
stops.
pit in front of us, so... Got the fresh rubber. God. We did have fresh rubber. Jesus. Right. Let's just see if we can keep it on the track. Temps are fine. Not quite sure where that one came from then. Come on. Oh. Mr. Gear again. Stay off that inside curb. Get the nose round. Come on.
Okay, gap ahead is 45.3 seconds.
Oh, caught that one. A bit too much. Too early on the accelerator coming out of that corner, and it's just carrying around and just sliding. Probably where things like traction control would help, but hey ho. There we go, better. Could do with a safety car, really, or for someone to spin out in front and cause a bit of havoc. That'll get us a bit closer up the field again. Oh. Someone just DNF. Okay. Oh, they crashed out. There we go. Ask and you shall receive, apparently.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, clear.
Last 2 laps. Let's try and keep it clean. Off those curbs. Ah.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
heard a ding. I will look at said ding in a moment. When is safe to ding? Oh, Lara45, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. That was a corner cut. Or not. Going to the game.
This is your final lap of the race.
How you doing, Laura? How's your evening so far?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
That's great, Jeff, but there's only 1 lap left. Probably should just start underfueling the car a little bit. Grass. Take a bit of weight out. Well, somehow we've scraped by with 3rd after a couple of spins and a calamitous first lap. We'll take that. Oh, blooming heck. Thoughts on the all-new changes in the driver season next season, Darker? Well, yes, it's been lots of movement in the last few days, haven't there? Not that I think anyone is surprised, in all honesty, that Mr. George Russell has ended up at Mercedes for next year. That was always going to be on the cards, really, and I think as a lot of people have kind of surmised now, it was more to do with if George comes in, where does Valtteri Bottas go? And who can we help support and fill the Williams seat with? And obviously, yeah, with Bottas going to Alfa Romeo, and with Kimi Räikkönen's exit out of the sport at the end of this season as he retires, I don't think they've confirmed Giovinazzi's seat for next year. So I think at the moment there could still be another new driver at Alfa Romeo to go alongside Bottas, which wouldn't surprise me. And we've of course got Alex Albon returning back into the F1 mix, which has, I think, been a kind of a joint facilitation between Red Bull and Mercedes in terms of getting him back into that Williams seat that Russell has vacated. So who'd have thought a Red Bull driver would end up going to a Mercedes-powered team in such a short space of time? But yeah, it will be a really interesting year. I mean, there's no doubt that people like George Russell, Max Verstappen, Leclerc, Lando Norris, etc. All these young drivers are, they're very much the future of the sport, and future world champions, no doubt. And nice to see so many teams getting behind that, rather than having an older kind of pair of drivers, I guess, that have been in those seats for a long time and perhaps been fairly stagnant. And giving it a bit more of a chance with some teams, providing a nice mix between a balance of experience and youth as well. But yeah, it will be an interesting season next year. I mean, George Russell has always said that he's wanted to drive, in the same team as Lewis Hamilton for a while now, and that he very much looks up to Lewis Hamilton in terms of what he's done in the sport, in and out of the sport. But it'll be interesting to see, and apparently he's eager to learn from all of that experience, which you'd be silly not to. I mean, at the end of the day, he's a 7-time world champion, whether or not you like the guy or not. But it will be interesting to see how aggressive is Russell in that Mercedes car, considering how well he performed in Bahrain last year when he had that. When he swapped in for Lewis Hamilton when he was out of the race from having COVID. Potentially would have had his first race win as a Mercedes driver in a Mercedes car that year had the pit stop not gone so badly. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the dynamic at Mercedes is. I mean, also considering that Hamilton is only there until 2023, and I imagine he will probably take that as the point to retire from the sport. Because I can't see him staying in the sport for too much longer, realistically. I mean, he's accomplished pretty much everything there is to accomplish in the sport, regardless of whether or not he goes on to overtake Michael Schumacher's record of 7 consecutive. It's not 7 consecutive. 7 drivers' championships in total, and if he gets that, kind of magical 8th, then realistically he's never going to be challenged for that. Especially, I don't think in what is now the modern era of F1, anyone will ever get that close to his records because of how the cars are going to be changing next year. I think it's going to allow for a lot more kind of fighting and battling within the teams, and we're going to end up with a lot more different race winners, hopefully, and perhaps a bit more of an even fight, I guess, between the teams and drivers. We'll see, but I'd imagine, though, that when Lewis goes from Mercedes, so will Toto, because the two of them have basically been that dominant force at Mercedes for so long, and Toto has previously expressed a desire to move on from F1 at some point. It's just whether or not, it's whether or not he feels he wants to be a part of a team, I guess, where Hamilton isn't part of it anymore. So who thinks Kimi Räikkönen was told to fake COVID so as not to give interview? I don't know. I was thinking more along the lines of, since he's announced his retirement, he can just he can just rest up now, take early retirement. Who knows? I think it's gonna come down to the next couple of races. I think I don't. It would be nice if it came really right down to the last race of the season, but historically, this is the kind of point in the season when Mercedes have previously been under threat, that they've kind of really dug down and pulled out a lead, or or it will go the other way. Either that, or Red Bull will pull one out of the bag and start building that that lead even more with Verstappen. But it will be interesting. Kimi would have done. Yeah, Hamilton's got his contracts renewed to 2023, but I guess the other thing is that if the changes that come in next year change the cars so dramatically that does bring them a lot closer together, how many years is a 7, potentially 8-time world champion going to want to, I guess, contest with that when he's won everything else that there is to win in? Great.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're
Shunted
okay.
straight away from the back of the grid. Oh dear. Well, that was fun. Let's yeah, safety car. Don't know if we can get we get into the race director and see if anyone got a penalty for going straight into the back of me? Yeah, collision with Darker. There we go. A warning? He's written my car off, Jeff. Blimmin' heck. I mean, yeah, terminal damage, no. Jesus. Right. Let's go back out to the main menu then. And we'll do a quick 5-lapper to round things off. Oh, that was quick. I think George will bide his time and learn from Hamilton, then challenge for the title in 2014 when Hamilton leaves. I think that's going to be the case. Either take next year and the year after as development years, or depending on how the field adapts to the cars next year, maybe even being contention for it in 2023 if that's the last year that Hamilton races in the sport. But Jesus, is there no one doing a 5-lap lobby? Okay. Let's look in the list then quickly. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, I'd very much be happy to see a new drivers' champion. You know, if Verstappen can keep his foot down, keep pumping out the qualifying results that he has been doing recently, then he's very much in for a chance. But whilst the Mercedes car is not perhaps the best following other cars because it's really designed to be out in front, certainly when the going gets tough, it's drivers like Hamilton that do seem to be able to step it up and unleash another element of speed and determination that does push them up. I mean, that said, Mercedes tried that in the Netherlands in last weekend's race. They were pushing as hard as they could, essentially, and they just couldn't get close enough. The Red Bull car was quicker, but it's always been quicker in tight, twisty corners and fast bended tracks. They've always had the better kind of chassis and aerodynamics for those types of tracks, whereas Mercedes have gone for outright power and speed. So it'll be interesting with some of the tracks that we've got left in the season. There's quite a lot of power tracks, I guess, left still to come. So it will be interesting to see if that plays into Mercedes' advantage a little bit. I think they've also got an engine upgrade coming, or they've mentioned one, but whether or not that will close the gap enough, we shall see. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Monza is a typical strong track for Mercedes, so if we don't get another Gasly moment, I think they'll take the lead again. Yeah, I agree. I think the Mercedes-powered teams, especially at Monza, should do really well. So hopefully the likes of McLaren will do really well there. Aston Martin will do there. Hopefully, hopefully George Russell at Williams will do well there. Latifi hopefully will, but I do feel like I don't know. We've not really had a chance to see the best from Latifi so far, but I don't know. He feels like he could be a bit of another Valtteri Bottas in some way. That a good teammate, a good team player, but fundamentally, does he lack the final drive or aggression to actually fight for points and fight for a title? I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see what Williams do. I'm assuming Latifi's there for another year. I think he's got another year on his contract, but it would be interesting to see whether or not they keep two fairly young and less experienced drivers in that team. I mean, equally they're not a team with the largest resources available, but obviously, again, changes that come in next year will help reduce that budget cap down a bit to make it a bit easier for all teams to fight more competitively on a stricter budget. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to Monza this weekend, though. Monza's a great track. It's good fun all round, especially that first corner. First corner and the last bend, the sweeping bend as well. Plenty of action can happen in those. Oh, we got spectator mode for that. Well, we'll see if we get into... It lets us tag onto the back of... onto the back of the race. If not, we'll hop back out and try and do one quick 5-lapper before we call it quits for the evening. Actually, yeah, let's have a look at what's actually left on the F1 calendar. We actually got left to run through. An app update, apparently. Let's download that. Meow. See. Oh. Breaking news, Raikkonen is also ruled out of the Italian Grand Prix with Kubica set to deputise again for Alfa Romeo. Is that, I'm assuming, because of COVID? Yeah, so because of his COVID test, he's going to sit this one out as well. That's a shame. For his final couple of races to have to miss some. Still, what have we got? We've got Italy next, then we've got Italy this weekend, then we've got a week's break. Sorry, a 2-week break, and then we've got Russia. Then after that, we've got Turkey. Then we're off to America. Then it's Mexico, followed by Brazil. Round 20 is still to be confirmed, so it'll be interesting to see if we end up going back to a racetrack elsewhere in the world and see if we do that, or if they cancel that round entirely. It'd be a shame not to squeeze something in. But then after that, it's the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, and then finishing off in Abu Dhabi. We'll have to see. Right, will it let me join in with this? Just chuck me at the back, or we can spectate. They will spectate will drop. Hey, it's plonked at the back. Great. How many laps is this? I'm assuming it's just a 5-lapper if it's plonked me at the back with no options for pits. The interesting thing, though, is, I mean, at the moment... Ooh, going up to 5-lapper, okay. It looks like there's no one in the lobby. They've all DC'd. Know what's going on there? Don't know what rules are on or not. But the chap in first place is one of the few that's actually still in the lobby. Oh, didn't break enough, neither did he. I don't know if collisions are on or not. I don't know if anything's on. Oh, very wide. The Red Bull car this year makes such a whistle in this game. Oh, he's gone very wide. That's it. We've had... like a teapot going off all the time. Getting a nice slipstream though. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Is there enough room? I don't know. quite. Next lap with DRS will be alright. Here comes the teapot again.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Sloppy first sector there, unfortunately, but we'll get DRS to at least catch back up to him. Maybe on the start-finish straight we'll close enough again to try. Teapot's going again. It really does sound like a teapot. Oh, he's lagging a bit. All of a sudden, he's keeping it very neat and tidy through these corners. Oh, I'm the one going in too deep on the corners. Don't know how I managed to keep DRS there, but right, save up some energy. Try and close the gap down here and then make an attack on the last lap. Yeah. Thought that might be the case. We were getting a little bit too happy there, sadly.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Come on, close up, close up, close up, close up, close up, close up.
This is your final lap of the race.
Bad moment for the game to lag. Ugh. You might have just had us there. Yeah. Stay away from that corner cutting. Fortunately, we're not close enough that time. I don't. Yeah, we've not quite got him. Fortunately, the chap behind us has also got a 2-second penalty, so end of the world. But yeah, he's good. He made it through the first lap quite handily and just kept his advantage out in front. There's another one. Didn't need to do that. Right, let's make sure we actually stay ahead of this guy, though. Oh, we will, because he's got a penalty. It's fine. He's gone deep there. I've gone deep. Well, it turned out to be quite good in the end. For a short 5-lapper starting at the back. Or close to the back. Oh! Baby Drew is a fake Rhino account. I know. I did wonder that. I did wonder that, BR. Maybe back to Spa, which would be great. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have a proper race at Spa. It's my favourite track. And it was, yeah, incredibly disappointing, really, as I'm sure lots of the rain-soaked fans felt. You know, to sit there for almost the better part of 4 hours to see the cars go around a total of 6 laps, I think it was in the end, something like that. Yeah, I mean, great for George to get his to get onto the podium and with a P2, but not ideal. Da, 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 da. Right. I think we will call it there for the evening. But thanks everybody for tuning on in. Hope you've enjoyed. Been fun having a good chat with everybody. And I hope everyone's had a good evening. I was hoping to try and squeeze in a words, Harry. Squeeze in a No Man's Sky stream before off, because I'm on holiday from Saturday, so it's gonna be a little while before we stream again. But I don't know if I will have a chance to stream tomorrow evening, because I think I'll need to do a bit of packing for the holiday tomorrow night. Depending where we are, but maybe we'll see. We'll see how things are. If I get everything done tomorrow, maybe we'll try and squeeze something in on Friday at some point. So perhaps just keep an eye out on the Discord for that if we do go ahead with it. If not, if I don't talk to people beforehand, yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you. Oh, it will be the weekend of the 18th and 19th probably. Will be the first chance when we get back. But on holiday, you two, yeah. So Lionheart and Bobcat, Millie and I, Moosey, in fact, Moosey and his missus and 2 children, and another of our friends are all going away on holiday together. Got a nice little place booked out with a pool and plenty of things to do nearby, which will be great fun for everyone. So yeah, looking forward to a nice long week's rest and relaxation, and yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be good fun, but it'll be good to come back and play some games with people. For sure. The expeditions are live in No Man's Sky. Ah, excellent, Iceni. Thank you. I'll have to check them out, perhaps even before I go away, and we'll see if we get a chance to stream them. Then great. But yeah, thanks, Thom, thanks Iceni, thanks Harathi, thanks Laura, thanks BR as always, and everyone else that's joining the stream this evening. And yeah, speak to you real soon. All right then. Ciao.